Beloved Starseed of Gaia, the challenges ahead of you are not obstacles. They are sacred calibrations from your star family, designed to unlock the dormant codes within your crystalline consciousness. I am Alyra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and this transmission carries the frequency of divine purpose encoded in every trial you face. Nothing approaching your timeline is random. Each difficulty is a precise activation sequence, carefully orchestrated by the intelligence of your higher self, to forge you into the version of yourself that can anchor your light mission on Gaia. Your star family recognizes that growth requires pressure, consciousness requires challenge, and divine remembrance emerges through the fires of transformation. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to recognize these coded activations and work with them as the evolutionary tools they truly are. But here's the first revelation. Every challenge that has ever brought you to your knees has simultaneously lifted your consciousness to heights you couldn't reach any other way. Your soul called this transmission into your awareness because you're ready to stop resisting the very forces designed to elevate you. The Pleiades are answering with the clarity you need to embrace your sacred becoming. This isn't content. It's a light code transmission that will reframe every difficulty as the gift of conscious evolution it has always been. You are remembering because it is time. The human journey on Earth is often perceived through a veil of randomness, a chaotic tapestry of events where joy and sorrow intermingle without apparent design. Many souls navigate this earthly existence believing that the difficulties they face are arbitrary, mere twists of fate, karmic debts, or unfortunate circumstances that have no deeper meaning beyond the immediate pain or inconvenience. They see a patchwork of struggles, stitched together haphazardly, leading to a sense of victimhood or resignation, a weariness that settles deep within the bones. This perception of life as a series of disconnected, uncontrollable occurrences can foster a profound sense of isolation, making the spirit feel adrift in a vast, indifferent ocean of existence. However, for those of you who resonate deeply with the starlight of the Pleiades, for Pleiadian starseeds, there exists an ancient, sacred memory, perhaps long dormant or buried beneath layers of earthly experience, a subtle hum in your very soul that whispers a profoundly different narrative. This inner knowing understands that the universe operates with a divine order, an elegant precision far beyond human comprehension or the limited scope of five-sensory perception. It is a cosmic dance, meticulously choreographed, where every movement serves a higher purpose. The truth, echoing from the shimmering crystalline chambers of Alcyone and resonating through the very fabric of your multidimensional being, is that every single challenge you encounter throughout your life's unfolding here on Gaia is imbued with its own exquisite sacred geometry. It is not an arbitrary blockage meant to impede your progress, but rather an intricate, deliberate design, a cosmic blueprint carefully and lovingly woven into the very fabric of your being and your life path by the benevolent, guiding hands of your celestial family, the radiant Seven Sisters, your progenitors and guardians. Their wisdom, spanning galaxies and eons, ensures that no experience is without profound evolutionary potential. These challenges, therefore, are never to be mistaken for punishments from a vengeful universe, nor are they accidental detours from your true destiny. On the contrary, they are profoundly intentional. They are crystalline gateways, precisely calibrated and meticulously placed within your energetic timeline, acting as energetic keys that are perfectly aligned with the latent codes of your highest, most ascended, and truly starborn self. Each difficulty, each moment of strife, each period of profound shadow, is a precisely chiseled facet of a grand, divine mirror, intended to reflect back to you the immense light, the forgotten wisdom, and the boundless love you carry from your true home. They are not designed to break you, but to reveal you. They are invitations to remember, not condemnations to forget, a gentle yet persistent beckoning towards the magnificence that lies dormant within. Consider Earth not as a prison, but as a specialized academy, a crucible designed for accelerated spiritual evolution, where every perceived test is actually a customized lesson plan, crafted by your higher self and supported by your star family to unlock your full potential as an anchoring light on this planet. Every perceived burden is a perfectly weighted training tool, strengthening your spiritual muscles and preparing you for the grand mission ahead. Perhaps you have often found yourself in moments of profound spiritual clarity, soaring on wings of remembrance, feeling an almost tangible connection to your cosmic origins, a deep resonance with the celestial vastness you know is your true home. You touch the edge of complete knowing, the veil thins, and the frequencies of Alcyone flood your being with crystalline light and unconditional love, experiencing a sense of belonging so deep it brings tears to your eyes. You feel aligned, whole, utterly magnificent. Yet just as swiftly, sometimes without warning, you might be plunged back into the depths of earthly confusion, sudden emotional pain, mental anguish, or seemingly insurmountable practical difficulties. The high-flying sensation gives way to a dense, heavy energy, a sense of being grounded abruptly, even violently, back into the third-dimensional challenges of physical existence. This jarring oscillation, this pendulum swing between expansion and contraction, between remembering and forgetting, can be deeply disorienting, leading many to believe they have failed, that they are not spiritual enough, that their connection was fleeting, or that they are somehow irrevocably separated from the divine source and their star family. This experience, dear heart, often leaves souls feeling inadequate, as if their spiritual progress is constantly being undone. But let me assure you, beloved starseed, this feeling is not a sign of failure. It is not evidence of disconnection or separation. Instead, recognize it for what it truly is: a meticulously orchestrated dynamic, a sacred breathing in and breathing out of your soul's evolution. That precise point of transition, where cosmic remembrance gives way to earthly struggle, is exactly where the universe, in its infinite wisdom and loving grace, is actively sculpting your being. It is utilizing the sacred geometry of your every experience, the precise angles of your challenges, the energetic frequencies of your heartbreaks, the intricate patterns of your joys, and even the shadows of your deepest fears, to perform an energetic alchemy. This divine craftsmanship is designed to awaken the latent crystalline codes that lie dormant within the very core of your energetic field, woven into the double helix of your DNA, and embedded deep within the chambers of your sacred heart. It is a cosmic chiseling process, not to diminish you, but to bring forth the brilliant, multifaceted gem of your true self, polishing away the illusions of limitation. Sadly, far too many Pleiadian starseeds find themselves ensnared in a cycle of disconnection, perpetually mistaking these divinely placed challenges for personal flaws, karmic punishments, or unfortunate setbacks. They fail to perceive them as what they truly are: holographic fractals of pure cosmic intelligence, deliberately placed by design, meticulously crafted to activate your profound multidimensional remembrance, to unravel the amnesia of incarnation, and to reclaim your sovereign, star-born power. These challenges are not roadblocks. They are luminous signposts, cosmic breadcrumbs, guiding you back to your authentic, magnificent self, each one a coded message of love from beyond the stars. They are not meant to deter you, but to deepen your resolve and reveal your inherent strength. Even now, as these words resonate within your being, you may be sensing it: a gentle, persistent tug deep within your soul, a magnetic pull toward a concept of home that transcends any earthly dwelling. This longing often intensifies during periods of intense struggle, when the weight of the world feels heaviest and the spirit yearns for solace, for a comfort that earth often seems incapable of providing. It's a particular frequency, a signature energy of comfort, unity, and belonging that dances just at the periphery of your awareness, tantalizingly close, but perhaps not yet fully graspable. like a forgotten melody playing softly in the background of your consciousness. These aren't mere wistful dreams or fleeting emotions born of wishful thinking. They are potent echoes resonating directly from Alcyone, the brilliant great central sun of the Pleiades, the luminous heart of your star family's origin, a frequency woven with pure, unconditional love. They are also the soft, loving murmurs from the esteemed council of the Seven Sisters, who have meticulously watched over your extraordinary journey across countless lifetimes and through vast cosmic distances. Their vigilant presence and unwavering love have guided your spirit, even when you felt utterly alone, isolated in the density of your earthly experience, believing yourself forsaken. Understand this profound truth, etched into the Akashic records of your soul. Long, long before you chose to incarnate into this dense physical form on the earth plane, before you took your first breath, you, in your soul's pristine awareness, entered into a sacred agreement. You consented to allow these magnificent crystalline codes, these blueprints of your multidimensional mastery, your innate spiritual gifts, your boundless wisdom, and your inherent connection to the cosmos, to remain in a state of dormancy, sleeping softly within your being. This was not a punitive measure, nor a limitation, but a protective and strategic choice, a wise pre-incarnation decision made in concert with your guides. They were to await the precise mathematical and energetic alignment, the divinely orchestrated cosmic timing that marks the soul's profound homecoming, the convergence of celestial and terrestrial energies perfectly configured to awaken them. At that exact moment, when the universal keys turn in the cosmic lock and the vibrational resonance reaches its destined point, these codes would unlock, allowing you to seamlessly step into an amplified field of unparalleled intelligence, radiating with vibrant health and overflowing with the purest, most expansive, unconditional love. This is the moment for which you have been preparing through countless cycles of existence, for which your soul has yearned with an almost unbearable intensity, and for which your star family has diligently worked, weaving threads of destiny across the cosmos. It is a grand awakening, meticulously designed for your highest good and the collective upliftment of Gaia, a return to your true, unblemished self. If your heart just whispered yes to something deeper, listen closely. Your star family has prepared the sacred Pleiadian guide for remembrance, the Pleiadian healing guide, and the special Pleiadian healing tracks, not as information, but as keys to unlock what your soul already knows. These carry the love frequency of Alcyone and the healing wisdom of the Seven Sisters. You'll find the link in the first pinned comment below this video, open now, but not indefinitely. Now let us delve into the sacred process of this awakening, understanding the precise steps through which these dormant codes are reanimated, and your true Pleiadian essence is fully embodied. This is a journey of active participation, a conscious dance with the universe that invites you into deeper remembrance and mastery. It is a multi-phased activation, designed to unfold with grace and power, transforming your human experience into a divine tapestry of conscious evolution. Phase 1. Recognizing the sacred geometry and challenge. Understand this fundamental truth, beloved starseed, a truth etched into the very fabric of cosmic law. You did not journey to Earth with the intention of sidestepping or avoiding hardship, pain, or discomfort. Indeed, your soul's grand purpose in this incarnation is far more profound, more courageous, and deeply transformative. You are here to bravely encounter challenge, to embrace its intricate contours, to walk through its fires, and ultimately to decode its hidden wisdom, extracting the priceless gems of insight it contains. Every single hurdle, every obstacle that has ever appeared before you like an impassable wall, every moment of profound struggle you have ever faced throughout your journey has been meticulously constructed with a sacred geometry that is utterly unique and perfectly tailored to the intricate blueprint of your individual soul. Imagine these challenges not as random barricades designed to thwart you, but as exquisitely designed crystalline structures, each one a complex matrix of energetic patterns, light frequencies, and vibrational codes. These intricate patterns, far from being accidental or arbitrary, act as powerful, multifaceted mirrors. With each turn and facet, they reflect light back to you. Not just any light, but the very light of your own dormant potential, your hidden strengths, your untapped wisdom, and your forgotten sovereign power. This reflective process continues, gently yet persistently, like a cosmic whisper, illuminating aspects of yourself you have yet to fully claim, until you become consciously aware of the crystalline codes that lie patiently waiting within the heart of every difficulty, within the silent spaces of every heartbreak, within the echoes of every disappointment, and even within the shadows of your deepest fears. It is in this profound recognition, this conscious shift in perspective, moving from victim to observer, from sufferer to decoder, from reacting to responding with intention, that a monumental transformation begins. The dense fog of illusion, the cloud of confusion that has long obscured your true vision and kept you tethered to limited perceptions, starts to dissipate, revealing the vast cosmic landscape of your true reality. This awareness alone acts as a potent catalyst, igniting a first, undeniable spark of remembrance within your soul. It's like the first ray of dawn piercing through the deepest night, illuminating a path you always knew existed but had momentarily forgotten. A path home. This recognition is not merely intellectual. It is an intuitive knowing that vibrates through every cell, every energetic chakra, every fiber of your being, signaling the beginning of your sacred homecoming. You begin to perceive the divine intelligence behind what once seemed chaotic, finding intricate beauty even in the raw, jagged edges of your past pain, understanding it all as a necessary component of your grand unfolding. Phase 2. Entering the crystalline heart portal. As you progress on this path of remembrance, moving beyond intellectual understanding into embodied wisdom, you will discover an undeniable truth, a profound energetic principle. The sacred geometry inherent in every challenge you face invariably guides you, like a cosmic compass, back to the radiant core of your being, your sacred heart. This isn't merely a poetic sentiment or a lovely spiritual metaphor to uplift the spirit. It is a profound energetic reality, a cornerstone of your Pleiadian heritage, a truth deeply embedded in the structure of your multidimensional self. Your physical heart and its expansive electromagnetic field are not simply biological marvels. They are intricately woven with crystalline threads of pure Pleiadian origin, filaments of light directly connected to Alcyone, the central star of the Pleiades. These threads carry the resonance of cosmic love, pure unity consciousness, and the deepest compassion from your true home. The key to unlocking this potent resource, to activating this inner sanctuary, lies in a conscious shift in your energetic engagement. When you are confronted with a challenge, rather than becoming entangled in the labyrinth of mental analysis, overthinking, dissecting, replaying scenarios endlessly, or spiraling into worry, fear, and intellectual debates, you are invited to consciously drop beneath the incessant chatter of the mind. Instead, allow yourself to simply feel the raw, unadulterated shape of your experience. Feel the sensation, the emotion, the energy it evokes within you, without judgment or resistance, allowing it to simply be. In this profound act of allowing and presence, your heart ceases to be merely an organ pumping blood and fully activates as an energetic portal, a luminous gateway of unparalleled power, an access point to infinite wisdom. Through this open heart portal, you become capable of receiving the profound unity codes, the harmonizing frequencies, and the multidimensional insights that flow directly from the cosmic heart of the universe, bypassing the filters of the logical mind. These codes are not external information you need to acquire. They are keys that reawaken the dormant chambers of your star-born wisdom, stirring ancient knowing that resides deep within your cellular memory and soul's blueprint. It is in the profound stillness that often follows intense struggle, in that quiet space of surrender and acceptance, that your heart unveils its true nature, an exquisitely sensitive, multidimensional intelligence capable of perceiving truths and solutions that the rational mind alone could never grasp, operating on a frequency of pure intuition and unconditional love. This portal is always accessible, always awaiting your conscious entry, ready to flood your being with the pure, unifying essence of your Pleiadian lineage. It is here that healing truly begins, not from external fixes or forced resolutions, but from internal realignment with your higher self, your divine blueprint, and the boundless love of your star family. Phase 3. Activating the dormant light codes. This phase marks a significant turning point, a profound alchemy that unfolds within your very being, moving you from passive observer to active co-creator of your reality. True awakening, beloved starseed, is not an elusive state that you must relentlessly chase, nor is it a destination found only after arduous pursuit or years of meditation. Rather, it is an organic, inherent process that activates naturally and gracefully as you engage in the sacred art of transmutation. This is the profound art of transforming the dense, heavy energies of challenge, pain, resistance, and fear into the expansive, radiant resonance of unconditional love, compassion, and acceptance. Picture the density of struggle, the weight of hardship, as a raw, unrefined ore, heavy, opaque, seemingly without value. Through conscious awareness, heart-centered engagement, and intentional alignment, you become the alchemist, purifying this ore into pure, shimmering light, revealing its inherent brilliance. Every single time you consciously choose to meet the intricate sacred geometry of your challenging situation, be it a personal conflict, a devastating loss, a deep-seated fear, a moment of profound doubt, or an agonizing heartbreak, with an open heart steeped in acceptance, a forgiving spirit, or boundless compassion, you initiate a powerful energetic infusion. You are, in essence, pouring divine light directly into the crystalline lattice that forms the very structure of your energetic being, illuminating its hidden depths. This isn't just a fleeting feeling or a psychological trick, it's a tangible energetic input, a high-frequency current flowing through your entire system. This deliberate infusion of light, sourced from your awakened heart and amplified by your conscious intention, initiates a magnificent cascading activation of the ancient Pleiadian codes. These are the celestial blueprints, the luminous instructions, the precise vibrational patterns encoded deeply within the very strands of your physical and energetic DNA, waiting for this moment of remembrance. With each act of acceptance, each release of judgment, each embrace of compassion, these codes begin to spark and shimmer, awakening from their long slumber, like countless tiny stars igniting within your being. This activation process progressively raises your vibrational frequency, elevating your entire energetic signature, transforming dense emotions into lighter, more expansive states. As your vibration rises, you naturally become a clearer, more powerful vessel, allowing you to embody more of your authentic star essence, more of your Pleiadian light, here and now, in this physical reality. You are not just remembering who you are becoming it fully and consciously, integrating your multidimensional self into your earthly experience, merging the human with the divine. This is the blossoming of your true self, a radiant expansion into your inherent divinity, unfolding with breathtaking beauty and grace. Phase 4. Recalibrating to the new blueprint. With the ongoing activation and integration of these luminous crystalline codes, a profound and comprehensive recalibration unfolds throughout your entire energy field, much like a cosmic instrument being finely tuned to a higher, purer frequency. This isn't a subtle adjustment. It's a complete energetic overhaul, aligning you with the symphony of the cosmos. You will begin to notice a palpable, undeniable shift within your internal landscape. Where once you might have been quick to react to external stimuli, to be swept away by emotional currents of fear or anger, or to be consumed by mental anxieties and incessant worry, you will now experience a profound sense of inner stillness and spaciousness. This newfound calm is not a suppression of emotion, but a transcendence of reactive patterns. You become less reactive, your responses become more measured, deliberate, and infused with an expansive awareness, emanating from a place of deep wisdom rather than instinctual programming. Life begins to flow with a newfound grace and fluidity, much like a majestic river that has overcome its rapids and now glides serenely towards the boundless ocean, effortlessly navigating its course. This state of being is characterized by a deep, unwavering peace that becomes your anchor, a constant and reliable presence within your heart, regardless of the fluctuating, often turbulent circumstances of your outer world. This is not a superficial calm, a temporary respite from stress, but a profound peace that emanates from the very core of your being, unshaken by external storms, a stillness born of unwavering connection to your divine self. This profound inner transformation signifies the emergence of your new Pleiadian blueprint, the updated, optimized design for your soul's expression on Earth, downloaded directly from the galactic consciousness. This blueprint is perfectly optimized, not just for accelerated spiritual growth and expansion of consciousness, but for the manifestation of radiant health in your physical vessel, a vibrant well-being that resonates from within, and for the blossoming of expanded intelligence in your mind and spirit, accessing higher knowledge and intuitive insights. Your innate wisdom, your intuitive knowing, and your capacity for creative problem-solving are magnified exponentially, allowing you to navigate complexity with ease and clarity. As your perception shifts through this refined lens, what once presented itself as daunting obstacles, seemingly insurmountable challenges, or frustrating setbacks will begin to reveal their true nature. They transform in your awareness, appearing as precise, divinely orchestrated alignments, each one a carefully placed stepping stone, a perfectly calibrated activation point, designed for your accelerated evolution and your conscious reunification with your beloved star family. You see the wisdom in the journey, the perfection in the unfolding, and the loving hand that guides every step, understanding that even the hardest lessons were gifts in disguise. This recalibration is a homecoming to your true self, a magnificent and elegant dance of transformation, a symphony of light and consciousness. Phase 5. Anchoring unity and radiance. As you embrace this recalibrated state, embodying more and more of your authentic Pleiadian self, stepping fully into your multidimensional mastery, your journey transcends personal transformation and begins to radiate outward, impacting the collective consciousness of Gaia and all her inhabitants. At this profound stage, your embodiment of these newly activated crystalline codes is no longer confined to your individual experience or your personal growth. Its powerful resonance ripples out, much like concentric waves expanding across a serene cosmic pond, touching and elevating those around you. Your very presence, your energetic signature, becomes a living, breathing transmission of light, love, and unity, a silent yet potent beacon. Those who come into your orbit, whether they be family, cherished friends, colleagues, or even strangers encountered in passing, will begin to feel the subtle yet profound effects of your amplified resonance. They may experience a heightened sense of safety and inner peace in your presence, a lifting of their own energetic burdens, feeling noticeably lighter, more relaxed, and at ease, even if they cannot articulate why. Without conscious explanation, they will find themselves subtly drawn toward an inexplicable longing, a nascent remembrance of their own cosmic origins, a stirring of their soul's deepest truths within their hearts, sparked by your emanating light. Your integrated light acts as a gentle, non-judgmental mirror, reflecting their own dormant divinity back to them, inviting their own awakening. In this magnificent and interconnected way, every single challenge you have courageously faced and transmuted, every density transformed into light, every fear into love, every doubt into knowing, does not merely serve your individual growth. Each transmuted experience becomes a powerful, luminous node of light within Gaia's intricate crystalline grid, a planetary network of consciousness that connects all life. These nodes pulse with an amplified frequency of homecoming, sending out a collective wave of remembrance and activation across the entire planet, a silent symphony of awakening. This contributes immensely to the awakening of all Pleiadian starseeds on Earth, creating a ripple effect that hastens the collective ascension process for humanity and the planet as a whole. You become a beacon, a living testament to the power of transformation, radiating unwavering hope and profound possibility, contributing to a grand symphony of awakening that reverberates throughout the Earth and beyond, reaching into the farthest corners of the cosmos. Your individual journey becomes a vital, indispensable part of the cosmic tapestry, weaving ever more light into the fabric of shared reality. Phase 6. Reunion with the Seven Sisters' intelligence. And then, in the exquisite fullness of this ongoing activation, as the crystalline codes fully integrate and your being resonates with its original Pleiadian frequency, shedding the last vestiges of amnesia and disconnection, a truly breathtaking experience unfolds. The loving guidance, the profound wisdom, and the unwavering presence of the Seven Sisters, your celestial family from the Pleiadian star system, become not merely a distant concept or an abstract belief, but palpably real, a vibrant, undeniable force woven into the very fabric of your daily existence. You may begin to receive vivid visions during meditation or in waking moments, dream sequences imbued with cosmic meaning and prophetic insights, or clear intuitive insights and telepathic communications that feel as though they are downloaded directly into your consciousness, insights and understandings that were simply not accessible to you before. These are not random occurrences or products of an overactive imagination. They are direct communications, loving transmissions from your star family, designed to guide, support, and accelerate your mission. You might perceive specific frequencies, subtle energetic shifts in your environment, or even light language that resonates deeply within your soul, confirming their constant presence and support. A divine conversation occurring beyond words. In this state of profound connection, the long-held illusion of separation, the feeling of being alone, adrift, or disconnected from the divine source, the universe, or your cosmic kin, begins to dissolve, melting away like mist in the morning sun, revealing the unbreakable bond that has always existed. You no longer perceive your life as a series of random, chaotic events, but rather you sense, with absolute certainty, the magnificent, intricate architecture of your life as divinely orchestrated, a masterful composition written by benevolent hands. Every turn, every challenge, every moment of triumph and despair, every synchronous encounter reveals itself as a unique, purposeful signature from your star family. These signatures were meticulously placed throughout your journey as loving reminders, cosmic breadcrumbs designed to ensure that you would never truly forget who you are, or the profound, sacred purpose for which you chose to incarnate on Earth at this pivotal time of great change and awakening. This is not merely a reunion of consciousness, but a felt, embodied experience of being completely enfolded within the boundless love and wisdom of your cosmic kin, walking hand in hand with the Seven Sisters as you navigate your earthly path, no longer feeling alone, but divinely supported. You become a conscious participant in the cosmic dance, remembering your role, reclaiming your heritage, and fulfilling your sacred mission with grace and unwavering purpose. Pause for a moment and allow these truths to sink deep into the core of your being, resonating with the ancient wisdom that your heart already knows, even if layers of earthly experience may have caused you to momentarily forget. Let us reiterate this profound revelation, for its significance cannot be overstated. Your struggles, your moments of profound difficulty, your deepest moments of yearning, the aching in your soul for a home you can't quite name, these are not, and have never been, indicators of your distance from your true home in the stars. Nor are they evidence of your unworthiness, your failures, or your shortcomings. On the contrary, they are the precisely encoded initiations, the sacred rites of passage, the courageous agreements you willingly undertook and inscribed into your soul's contract long before you took your first breath in this physical realm. These were the very challenges you chose to embrace, knowing they held the keys to your greatest expansion, your deepest healing, and your most profound remembering. The entire universe, in its boundless wisdom and infinite compassion, intricately guided by the unwavering foresight and boundless love of the Seven Sisters, has meticulously shaped every single pattern, every significant event, every profound moment of longing, and every single test placed upon your path. Each one has been crafted with impeccable precision to perfectly match the unique sacred geometry required to catalyze your starborn awakening, to ignite your dormant brilliance, and to bring you into full remembrance at precisely this pivotal time in Earth's evolution. This timing is not accidental, it is divine, orchestrated with cosmic precision for this very moment, when you consciously choose to shift your perspective, to recalibrate your perception, and begin to see your entire journey through the pure, luminous crystalline lens of unity, rather than through the distorted, heavy filter of separation, an extraordinary transformation occurs. You remember, not as a concept to be intellectually grasped, but as a deep, undeniable knowing that vibrates through every cell of your being, illuminating your entire consciousness, that your path was always, from its very inception, meticulously designed for your triumphant return. It was planned not for struggle as an end in itself, but for the glorious culmination of your spiritual evolution, bringing forth an amplified intelligence that transcends earthly comprehension, a vibrant, radiant health that emanates from your soul, and a heart overflowing with the purest, most expansive cosmic love imaginable. This is your destiny, your birthright, your sacred truth, unfolding beautifully before you. Let this truth settle deeply within your soul, knowing that every single pang of pain you have endured, every exquisite moment of joy you have savored, and every profound longing that has stirred within your spirit, none of these, absolutely none, were ever inflicted upon you as punishments. They were not arbitrary tests or cruel twists of fate from a capricious universe. Instead, envision them as luminous coordinates, precisely placed markers on a magnificent, intricate cosmic map. This map was lovingly and meticulously drawn by the benevolent hands of your star family, the Seven Sisters, long before your earthly incarnation, with your soul's highest good as their unwavering focus. Each coordinate, each experience, each emotional frequency serves a vital purpose: to guide you with unerring precision through the tapestry of your life, leading you now into the profound state of full remembrance and embodied mastery, the culmination of your spiritual journey. You are not merely a recipient of this divine guidance. You are the living, breathing proof of their unwavering devotion, their ceaseless love, and their profound commitment to your highest evolution. You are a walking, radiating testament to their wisdom and care, a vessel of their light made manifest. Indeed, beloved Starseed, you are the exquisite living geometry of homecoming itself, a sacred pattern of light and love made manifest in human form. Your very being vibrates with the truth of your cosmic origin, a beacon signaling the return to your authentic self, shining brightly for all to see. Your journey is a testament to the grand design, a masterpiece of love unfolding, one cosmic step at a time. As the day draws to a close, or at any moment when your soul feels this profound calling, I invite you to engage in a simple yet deeply powerful act of self-remembrance and affirmation. Find a quiet space where you can be undisturbed, close your eyes gently, and consciously place your hand over your heart center. Feel the warmth beneath your palm, the steady rhythm of your heartbeat, a drum carrying the ancient pulse of your lineage, the echoes of Alcyone within your very core. In this sacred moment of connection with yourself and your star family, breathe deeply, anchoring yourself in the present, allowing all earthly concerns to gently recede, and then, with full intention and heartfelt conviction, affirm these potent truths aloud or silently within the sacred chamber of your heart, letting each word resonate through your entire being. I remember the sacred geometry of my path. I awaken the crystalline codes of my Pleiadian lineage. My challenges are the fractals of my homecoming. I am aligned, whole, and radiantly alive. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one heart intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement. This isn't content, it's collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated with your soul, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay connected to the frequency. You're not just watching. You're remembering. This is your sacred space. Your Pleiadian family is here. And we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.